Today I'm going to show you how to use College Greenlight. College Greenlight is a great resource for your college search and even major search and things like that. As you're coming to the time where you're trying to decide what colleges you want to apply to, it's really important to take into consideration their requirements, their academic requirements, what sorts of scholarships they have available, what the student body is like, and all of that information can be found directly on collegegreenlight.com. College Greenlight collects information from you. You create a profile, and from there it will match you to different colleges and universities that fit the things that you're looking for when you create your account. So right now I'm going to show you how to create an account and a few things that College Greenlight is really useful for. So from here, you're just going to click on Create an Account. You can also click Start Now. Either way, it's going to lead you to the account setup. You'll enter your information here, and all of you will be putting current high school student, and you'll enter your email address. Make sure that this is a professional one that you won't be embarrassed about, and one that you know the password to. From there, you'll enter a new password that you're creating directly for collegegreenlight.com. Make sure it's one that you remember or one that you write down. You're always welcome to use a username and password sheet from your College and Career Readiness Center. Once you do that, you don't have to worry about clicking any terms of agreement or anything like that, because it does it for you when you click Create Your Profile. Once you do that, it's going to take you to the area where you're going to enter all of your information. So make sure that you're entering everything correctly, because you don't want to have to fix that later on. Anything that has a little red asterisk on it is going to be required. So you won't be able to continue without it unless you fill it out. It's important that you enter your ethnicity, because College Greenlight has the ability to match you with schools that have population percentages that match your own ethnicity. So make sure that you fill that out, whatever ethnicity you identify with. Make sure you enter your home address. If any college wants to send you anything, this is where they're going to send it to you. From there, you don't have to enter a primary phone number, but if you would like to receive text messages and things like that from College Greenlight, you're welcome to put in your phone number and select that you would like text message alerts. From here, this is where it gets important. It's important that you enter your major or whatever you are interested in studying, because this is one of the basic information that College Greenlight uses to determine what colleges it's going to match you to, and to determine if a college has the major that you want. So I'm just going to choose one, and you'll see that it kind of pulls it up, lots of different options. And just enter as many. You're not required to choose one. You can choose as many as you want, but make sure you put something there so that way it has something to go on. Enter your graduation date and hit continue. Once you're there, it's going to ask you some more things, and here make sure that you enter your high school, whatever your high school is. From there, you'll be able to find your counselor or your college advisor and link up with them, so that way the college advisor or counselor can see what schools you're interested in and suggest other schools that match what you are looking for. It's also especially important to put your GPA here as well, so I'm just going to put the one high school in here. Sometimes it'll take a while to load, but you can see here that there's lots of different options. Make sure that you select the one that is in your city. And make sure that you put your correct GPA, because lying is not going to help you with this website, because it's going to match you with colleges that have the same academic requirements as your GPA and other things like your SAT and ACT scores. If you don't know what your GPA is, make sure you go and ask your college and career advisor so that they can change your GPA from a 100-point scale to a 4-point scale. And here, if you're part of Gear Up or Abbott or anything like that, then you would click yes. But if you're not, then you just click no. And from here, you can enter some colleges that you're already considering. This way, it'll be able to match you up to other universities that are similar to that one. Once you do that, it's going to start asking you for things that are a little bit more subjective to what you're interested in. It's important that you try to fill this out as best as you can because, again, the website is going to connect you with colleges that match what you're looking for and will tell you if those things do not match what you're looking for. So make sure you fill it out as much as possible and as specifically as possible. And if you don't know what some of these things are, like urban area schools, what the difference is between that and suburban area schools, make sure you talk to your counselor, college, or career advisor so that way you're matched up with the school that you would like to go to. If you really want something to be a part of your college, such as you want to stay in Texas, make sure that you put required here so that way it can filter through the schools that you're interested in. If you have a religious affiliation that you would like your college to match, you can put it here, but if not, then just put no preference. And of course here you can put that your counselor or college career advisor told you about it, but it does not really matter. From there, it's going to take you to the home page, and there's lots of stuff like matching universities, colleges that have academic requirements that you meet, and suggestions and other things like that. So immediately off the bat, we can see that it's already using the information that you provided to match you with other colleges and universities. So you can see here that you need to update your information a little bit more before it'll tell you your chances of getting in. And from there, you can always go to your profile and edit it up in the right-hand corner. And you can provide your SAT information, your ACT information, class rank, lots of other things. And from there, it'll be able to tell you your chances of getting in to whatever college program you're interested in. If you ever want to return to this area right here, that's the dashboard. And you can see colleges that you already selected as being interested in and other colleges that are based on the colleges you already added. You can always go to your college message list. A lot of these are just going to be generic messages, but it might be good to explore those and the options that they have. One of the things that I want to show you first off is the ability for College Greenlight to tell you whether or not you have good chances of getting in. So like I said, you need to update your SAT, ACT scores, your class rank, and other things like that before it can give you an accurate guess for lots of your universities. But right here you can see that it's already telling us what our chances of getting in are. This is basic information about the college, and from here we can go to the college profile and find out even more what our fit is for that college, right? And so it might tell us that this is a great fit for us, some of the reasons why, and some of the demographics of that area. You can always go here, and since you created an account, it'll be able to give you a scatter plot of the GPA ranges and lots of other things like the ACT and SAT scores of the entering classes. So one of the first things that I want to show you is the ability to explore schools based on your major. So right now I've entered registered nursing, and you can enter whatever majors that you want that they have on file. And when you click on this, or when you search for another major, you can find out a description of what exactly that major is and what some of its employment opportunities are. But one of the cool things about this function here is that you can find schools that have a registered nurse program. Right now, it's giving you a list of every school in the country that has a registered nursing program. But from here, say you want to stay in Texas, or hey, maybe you want to go to New York and study registered nursing. You click Apply Filter, and from here, it'll give you a list of schools in the state of New York that offer registered nursing as a major. There are also things like annual tuition cost, what your preferences are for that, whether it's a public or private school. Make sure you click Apply Filter whenever you're doing this, and it'll give you an accurate list of those schools. And from there you can go on. So if you have a specific major that you want to study and you want to explore some of the colleges that offer that major, this is a great tool for you. The last thing I want to show you is the scholarship opportunities that they have here. So College Greenlight does have a lot of general scholarships that you can always look for. And because you created a profile that has your academic achievements, it'll be able to match you with scholarships that you would qualify for. But there's another great scholarship opportunity that College Greenlight offers, and that's institutional scholarships from the colleges themselves. So on every university profile, you can go down here to tuition and costs. And from there, it'll tell you, what the price is, what their average financial aid is. But then they also have the institutional scholarships for each university. You can see what the requirements are for those scholarships, how much they are, if they're renewable or not, what some of their criteria are. And so this is a great way to find out what colleges have the most scholarship opportunities for you and which ones will be able to provide you a good amount of financial aid to attend that school. College Greenlight is a great resource, and it's not that difficult to create an account and to maintain it. Make sure that you connect with your counselor or college advisor so that way they can recommend different universities for you and other programs. And that's the basics of collegegreenlight.com.